Tim.
Third place, Richard Bowen. Where's Richard?
All right, Tim. The wind's been blowing on and off. What was it you just told me about the wind just now?
Pray for wind.
Pray for wind, why?
Well, because it takes the 14 out of play.
Right.
And I feel like if the wind's blowing, if I hit 2 12s, then you probably pull away with it, maybe 3. You know, Jake just hit 5 out of 6.
Right.
You know,
So you want the wind to be here so 14s don't matter.
Yeah, only target the 14 would even matter on
Is the coyote?
is the coyote, really. Nobody's going to go for it unless they're just desperate.
Right.
So coyotes, you know, it's a short shot, so it's tempting even wind like this, you know.
Right.
It just kind of depends. I mean, positioning on this is really important because, you know, when you get to the coyote,
Right.
it has a lot to do with it. The guy that gets to shoot it last has a little bit of an advantage.
Absolutely. All right, man. Good luck.
All right.
All right, Jack, what's your strategy going into the shoot down today?
Assuming it's dead calm, I will try to 14, the shortest target on the course. I'll try to center 10, the longest target. Try to 12, the other 3. Depending on what my first animal is, I'm going to gauge my distance off of it. I'm going to give it enough to get to the 12 and then kind of see from there if I need to fuzz my yardage a yard here, a yard there. So that's assuming dead calm.
Right. Does it surprise you that Tim
Okay,
Gillingham is praying
first
for
up.
wind?
For Eddie Ray.
Nathan Brooks, what's your strategy going into the shoot down today?
All right.
Well,
First up for Eddie Ray.
you know, you
A
shoot
10
all
ready.
you shoot all the
437.
targets for the weekend out here in the
Trying to stay within
woods.
10 points of our leader.
tight lanes. Everything looks different when you get out here and it's wide open grass and wind blowing. So everything you've been doing all weekend long, you basically just throw it out the window and say, okay, the only thing we can do the same is execute the shot, which is even difficult in this wind. So what's my plan? I'm watching these guys trying to figure out how much arrow drift is going on. It's changing just because the wind's changing. So you have to try and feel it the best you can as far as the way the wind drift is going to change the shot. But I want those umbrellas catching as much wind as I can so I can make a good shot. So it's a catch-22 there. Do I have them leave the umbrella down so I can feel it, or do I have them bring the umbrella up so I can get off a better shot and just guess where it's going to drift to? So
we have a 10 for Clayton.
shoot some 10s for sure. And
all right, we now have
outside of that,
Art Brown at 452.
do my best.
Tony Downs at 451.
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
All right, Danny, what's your strategy going into the shoot down today?
Starting off, I'm gonna kind of play the first one with the wind, see where I'm gonna start hitting, and then if my numbers are good, I'm gonna start gunning at them like we have to, and I'm just kind of gonna watch what everybody else is doing. And just go from there. With the wind blowing like it is, it's anybody's ball game.
Are there any of the targets out there that look to you like they're a little bit more doable for a gain than any others?
For a what?
For a gain.
For a game, the coyote. The coyote's point blank, so that's going to be the decision maker, but it's just going to depend on if the wind dies down or if the wind's blowing. That's going to be my deciding factor.
Gotcha. All right, thanks.
Thanks.
All right, Tommy, what's your thoughts and strategy going into the shoot down here in just a minute?
I get to finish on the coyote, so I'm going to try to hit 412s and then see where I'm at after that.
Nice. Does it surprise you that Gillingham's over there praying for wind?
No, that doesn't surprise me at all.
All right, so you got your strategy pretty figured out then?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks.